Hello everyone. It has been a long time since I've uploaded a video. The reason for that being is I just got into like a habit of not wanting to put stuff out there. Small updates here and there. I went to my first ever con, so that was fun. I will talk about what that was like more in depth in another video. This will be my plan for two of my future videos, one being the con video, and then the second video I want to do a larger video on an anime, the first ever anime I watched, and how it's impacted me. Also connect it with the sort of lesson of finding who you are and how I've personally grown in the last like 10 years to 15 years. I'm 24. I turned 24 in February this year. I know this is a long time coming, but this is part 2, One Punch Man, my reading of it. And I have the photos right here, and I'll talk about in detail. Hopefully I can remember what I was going to talk about, but reading volumes 6 through 10, of course, it was the big invasion. Big Bad comes down. And what was interesting, something I took note of was like, I don't remember seeing this person in the show, but it was very funny to introduce like, we're this other race of people, and then immediately just a literal fly in comparison to what the real danger was happening and the scale of it all. We have the big ship, big alien ship come down. I like what they do. Like I said in the previous video, the bonus stuff, especially introducing like different villains and heroes and how different they all are, and just how weird and wacky. Almost like, that would be an interesting kind of thing you would develop in this world. Lord Boros shows up as the main bad guy in the Conqueror arc. Big fight happens, and Lord Boros goes all out, especially in this moment. The interaction Genos had with Tornado was was different from the show. He pretty much just called her like a small child, but I did not remember this, and this is when we're getting into like season 2 of stuff. He called her a poopy brat, and it's quite funny because Genos, I think in this, is like 19 or something. He's like a older teen. It's kind of funny hearing him throw out these really childish insults at someone who's presenting as a child, which, you know. Tornado, I saw some art within the manga I was reading. I was like, oh, it's that whole thing of making a character look like a child, but they're like 30 years old, and it's something that will always disgust me. Obviously, we get into them revamping the entire headquarters and making it easier for the heroes to travel in throughout different city zones. Tank Top Master, just seeing more of him was also like a pretty cool thing. An interesting little thing is like how this project of like building the new headquarters, how long it was like projected to take, and it was going to take a really long time. But in this panel, Metal Knight did it in 7 days, which I'm like, okay, that, like, I was like curious about Metal Knight when the show happened, like, oh, it's this mysterious figure, but the fact he could finish this gargantuan project in like a week, and I'm like, oh, that's like another layer of like mystique to him. As this series goes on, we get King, and I always found this photo of King very funny. And then, of course, we have him breaking down and showing who he really is. And again, admiring some like cool artwork here is just this Genos blast. In season 2 got a lot of flack for the animation quality not being all the way there, and I didn't research the ins and outs of season 2 and like what was going on, but I'm pretty sure season 2 probably didn't have nearly the budget or like the animators that worked on the first season, because I think the first season it was Mappa, or I think Madhouse were the guys who did the first season, and of course everything either one of those two guys those two companies are going to do is going to be good, while also forcing the animators to stay home and not see their families and work them to death. This second part, I was like, a lot of this art's really cool. A lot of the action stuff is really insane looking. Next, we see Garo. I've always found Garo to be quite fun, especially in season 2. He was a highlight for me. We get Blizzard in this thing, and there's that whole debacle of like, join me and you can stay at number 1. If you're prioritizing being a hero, saving the lives of other people, you probably shouldn't. I mean, you should be a team, but you shouldn't like treat it like the mob. And then another cool action shot, seeing the small pebbles form into the blizzard in this specific shot was really cool to see. Speed of Sound Sonic showed up. The sidestepping moment, I was like, oh, this, because I knew it was coming, and I was like picturing how the drawing would look, and it looked fantastic as usual. And in the show, they did a good job with his shocked reaction, but in the manga, just showing the lines and the detailing really gave off the shocked, funny energy. This actually kept me quite gripped when I was reading it. In the show, when Garo was going around attacking S-class heroes and many heroes in general, and then he met up with the tank top guys, and just this shot of like this panel of like Moomin Rider being so messed up in this, I was like, oh, this is so much more devastating than in the show. Oh man, when the centipede showed up, because I knew from the show, I could suspect in the books, I was like, I feel like the drawings of this are gonna be insane. They were. Like in this panel, this isn't like the Elder, this isn't the main centipede dude, but even like the face and like the veins and how it's like popping out and how the legs are moving and they're shaped, I'm like, oh dude, that really captures the creepiness of a centipede. And that is where I stopped, volume 6 through 10, which I pretty much do know what's coming with Elder Sentichuro. My takeaway, I think, from these is just seeing the little changes, what they kept in the show and what they didn't, or how they like translated stuff different in the show at some points. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry again for being not uploading for I think a year. I think it's been that long. I'll see you in the next 2 videos, in the next video when I do talk about the con. But yeah, I will see you guys in the con video. Bye.